Champions League record holders Lyon and arch rivals Paris Saint Germain will meet for an 11th time in the competition. This is now the tournament's most played fixture after Chelsea and Wolfsburg. Which French team will represent France in the finals? Before we move on, I have one request to make. I'd like you to help me to get to 1,000 subscribers. We are halfway there, so please, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button, like and share my content so that I can reach as many people as possible and also help the channel grow. Thank you. Lyon has always had an upper hand over PSG domestically and in the Champions League. In their previous 10 meetings, they've won 6 and drawn 2 in 3 semi-finals and a final. This series of victories came in Lyon's dominant era. That said, things have changed throughout the last 5 years, with other European clubs investing more in women's football, and now teams believe that they can go toe-to-toe with Lyon. On their way to the semi-finals, the French giants faced Slavia Praha, St. Pölten, SK Brann and Benfica. Sonia Bonpastor's team has won 6 games, drawn 2 and hasn't lost a game. They started on an emphatic note with a 9-0 win over Slavia Praha and went on to seal the top spot, beating St. Pölten and Brann. Bonpastor has been in this situation multiple times during her playing career. She won the first Champions League as a coach in the 2021-22 season, becoming the first person to lift the title as player and manager. She has a lot of talent in the team, with the likes of Ada Hegerberg, Sarah Dabritz, Eugénie Le Sommer and others. The team is known for its offensive efficiency, wide play and defensive capabilities, and we expect to see this against PSG. That said, their high line can leave them exposed to counter-attacks, and PSG players like Marie-Antoinette Katoto and Tabitha Chawinga can exploit that. PSG are on the hunt for a final spot for the first time since 2017 when they lost to, you can guess it, Lyon on penalties. The only other time they've been to a final was in 2015. The club has been in the shadows of Lyon for the longest time, but has gradually been coming out of it. Domestically, they won their first league title in 2021 and ended Lyon's streak of winning 14 consecutive league titles. That is a sign that this PSG team have it in them to overcome Lyon. That said, they've already lost twice to them this season in the Champions Trophy and the Ligue. Their run to the semi-finals wasn't the easiest. They played a round 2 tie against Manchester United to qualify for the groups, and then lost to Ajax and Bayern before winning the other matches and drawing with Bayern to finish top of the group. In the quarters, FC Häcken pushed them, but they emerged 2-1 victors in the first leg and then sealed a comfortable 3-0 win in the second. In the Champions League, PSG has only won twice against Lyon, with Marie-Antoinette Katoto as their top scorer. They'll have to put their nerves aside and put on a good show. And to be fair to them, in 2021, they put on a solid performance, taking the lead early on despite Lyon starting strongly. However, after Wendy Renard equalized from the penalty spot, they mentally capitulated and Lyon took full advantage. Head coach Jocelyn Pressure will have to manage his team not just tactically, but rally them in such scenarios. Like Lyon, they have a strong lineup of players, so we expect an equally attacking performance. I predict a PSG win because in many respects they are the underdogs, and I love an underdog story. What's your prediction? Write it down in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.